This is Kenneth Gehrig, and I believe it's non-negotiable to protect your family, your loved ones, and the things you work so hard for. Welcome back to Diaries of a New Business Owner. I was a government employee, W-2, great pay, benefits, team, people, and mission, to a 1099 business owner, and I work for myself, thank God, not by myself. So if I was writing my journal or a diary, I would write probably some scribbles instead of some words. I would probably write the words, keep going. So if you've ever gone to the gym and you haven't been in a long time or ever, and you were going to go lift weights, if you're like me, you're excited, you want to go, you're like, man, I got this, I'm going to do this. You go through that routine. Well, you go back the next day and you start feeling your body talk back to you. Like you're sore, you're tired, your form has been compromised because of the tiredness. Your body hasn't rebuilt back up. It's not used to this. It's got to rise to the occasion. It hasn't got there yet. Day 3, depending, you go back and your body's like, stop. Your mind is saying, what are you doing? Like you're going through this land and this process of going beyond your feelings, your emotions, and your actual physical body, and your form is compromised in that until you get used to that routine and you start getting built up to it. And so I'm reflecting like that's where I feel like I'm at as a business owner, transitioning from what I used to have. Flexibility, a lot of control over my schedule. I was in a rhythm with what I was doing, constantly trying to fine tune that. And fine tuning something like working out, fine tuning is way different than starting from the very beginning. Like your muscles are like screaming at you, your joints are screaming at you, your body's like stay in bed longer. So I'm in that stage where it's new and it's that land of you feel wobbly. Maybe I am wobbly. And it's just that growth period. And so I was just sitting here reflecting, and I was like, man, I hadn't had a chance to do one of these and get it successfully posted in a little bit of time. But that's kind of where I'm at. Like my body, I feel like I'm trying to do the bench press, and my elbows are shaking, and and I'm sweating before I even put my hand on the bar. It's awesome. But I know this. I know that if I keep showing up and I keep going, my body will correct itself. It will rise to the occasion. My muscles will build. After I've torn them down, they will rebuild stronger because they don't like being torn down because they get stronger. And then I break them down again and they'll get stronger. And my muscles, my joints, my form, all that, my posture will all change. So when you make that transition from where you were, if you're making a leap like I've made, it's night and day of a transition. For me, it's been my experience. And so if I feel wobbly, I feel, I want to say the word tired, but I'm wobbly. I don't like feeling wobbly, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pressing. All right. So I want to encourage you. I put these out because I believe somebody's going to watch this who knows they need to make a change. They need to go for the job, the promotion. They need to go for an industry leap. They need to go beyond making excuses that they're too old or too this, got too much invested here, and go ahead and add a side hustle to make that your main hustle one day. And so I hope you see this and encourage you that if I can make this process and I can make this journey, you can too. I want to share it with you. All right, so this is Kenneth Gehrig, and I believe it's non-negotiable to protect your family, your loved ones, and the things you work so hard for. Y'all be blessed.